Thank you very much. I need to set a tone for this, and I need to put this in context because some of you weren't here for the last few hours. And the context is this. Everything you've heard is in many ways wrong because it's all irrelevant because I believe you are better off alone. Whether you've got yourself today a beautiful woman, or whether you think that your contributions to the world are important, the problems often bound up, if you look at them, is when someone else comes along and says, here's $50 billion, you go and fix it. The challenge with open source and the challenge with everything we do is that unlike what Jeff was suggesting before, which is that large groups self-organize, even small groups can't self-organize. One person can self-organize. And so in order to communicate this, I have traveled from Australia and I love San Francisco. The beautiful thing about owning a pet is that it has the simulation of real human interaction without having to bring any humans into the situation. You might think, well, hang on, I'm a coder, I need to pair program. Aha! Program in front of a mirror. Yes, your family is a little bit retarded, and you're wondering how they got a picture. But you can be the bear. Oh my Lord! Because when you don't feel the need to worry about what other people think, your creative juices and the way you utilize the things that you find lying around your neighbor's backyard mean that you can take advantage of the opportunity of dressing however you feel and just letting off some of that natural, or I can't even think of the word, I don't have vocabulary to describe hot men. When you're alone, you don't have to worry about fads like ruffle scale. You don't need to scale up any orifice. And so this is the bear that was going to be in the Godfather movie. It turned out that part was cut, and you never actually see the horse's head in full glory. The bear got, it had to go somewhere, and a real horse was harmed in the making of this. The thing I love about fictional books is that you're really writing for yourself. Because when you're alone, and whilst you probably end up looking like this, it's unimportant. It's important still, and some people earlier on did suggest that you should write readmes and documentation, and you should. Not for anyone else, for the future you, and he's very important. Now, this person once had a past, and she probably enjoyed it, and she probably never knew that one day she'd be involved in a Microsoft promotional brochure. And you might not know this is a fact, that these 4 women were never younger than this. And I bet you at the end of that show, regardless of the statistics that they took for the types of people that they brought into the show, those 4 women and their various different... That graph is ridiculous. They wanted to be alone. This woman, tomorrow, when she sees this photograph on Twitter with her handle next to it, will wish she was alone. That man has no choice. He obviously lives there. The thing I love the most about the Sydney Opera House is that it's an awesome building, and when it's finished, You will. We're going to put a theme park in, and Kim Il-jong, he's awesome. We have him over often. And so it's obviously time for me to get naked. And let's go and have a beverage. And I hope this was formally educational, because this is an important message brought to you from Australia.